Community Trust Bank, Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Farmers National Bank, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Essity, H&R Block, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Monticello Banking Company, Papa's Truck Stop, and Papa's Quick Stop. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.
When the high school basketball season started in late November, early December or so, this date right here was circled on every team's calendar, be it boys or girls, the 12th Region Championship. And tonight, one of these teams is going to live out that dream for a chance to play at Rupp Arena next Thursday in the Sweet 16. Good evening, everyone. Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holland. We are in the end zone for the final night of the 12th Region Girls Basketball Tournament here at Pulaski County High School. It is DCA. It is Rockcastle County. All the craziness from last night's game, late in that game aside, Tim, the DCA fans are here. The DCA Lady Warriors are warming up. They have put that game behind them, and they're ready tonight to take on a Rockcastle County team that is loaded with young talent. And, you know, we don't know what this game is going to hold between these two teams, and I know that Rockcastle County obviously has their sights set on tonight, but they are also very well set for the future with the players they have on this squad. Macy Spivey, Taylor King, two all-region players. Their leading scorers will be back next year, and the juniors are trying to win the first region championship of Rockcastle County in quite some time, and they have a tall task tonight, literally and figuratively, with Grace Bugwa and the DCA Lady Warriors.
Yeah, you and I have been able to see Rockcastle play. We watched them play against Boyle early in the year, and we got to see the Spivey and King girls up close, and I mean, they're really good athletes. They're good, strong guards. They're hard to defend. They can also get into the middle and drive. It's a hard, you know, you got two of them. Usually a team's got like one, you know, but they've got two really good girls, so it's kind of hard to really pick up a lot of pressure on one over the other. And then, you know, then we've, you know, got Coach Christy Noble that had won her 1,000th game. Was it last year?
Yes.
Did it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she coached in her 1,000th game.
You.
Yeah, she's won about 660, I think, on her career.
Yeah. So she coached in her 1,000th game, and she's a very good coach. I've heard a lot of coaches in the area just give her a lot of praise. She's tough. She knows the game, and so it should be a fun game. It's kind of almost what you would expect this game. The teams that meeting up would be these two.
It's interesting. You had said we've seen Rockcastle County earlier this week. Aside from 45th district teams, oddly enough, Rockcastle County is probably the team in the 12th region we have done the most of their games, aside from the 45th district teams, obviously, because Rockcastle County played at DCA last year. We did that game. They played at Boyle County in a girl-boy doubleheader earlier this year. We did that game. Yeah. They played Boyle County on Monday night. We did that game. And now for the fourth time in the last year, we see this Rockcastle County team. I'm almost looking at their roster. They're warming up, and I can, you know, I can immediately snap of a finger can tell you on DCA's team who has the ball.
Yeah.
It's not always that way with the opposing teams right early on in the game. I think I've got a good feel for who's who on Rockcastle County's roster because we've seen them so much over the last year.
Yeah, we're usually, you and I are kind of trying to find the starters, the starting lineup from somebody, so when we start filling out our forms or stat sheets ahead of time. Rockcastle, I don't feel like I am. I'm just going through the list going, yep, she starts. Yeah, she starts. It's just names you recognize with them.
Yeah, Rockcastle County, again, led by Taylor King and Macy Spivey, and they're taking on the DCA Lady Warriors. And we've got starting lineups, which are going to be a little bit different tonight. The PA announcer told us beforehand they actually introduce the entire team while they do the starting lineups and will alternate starters between DCA and Rockcastle County. So starting lineups going to take a little bit longer than usual, but those are 3 minutes away. Coming up on your home for DCA Lady Warrior Basketball in the 12th Region Championship, Z105.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Water and electricity, two things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to check out Bob Allen's pricing on new 25 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD Custom Crew Cab 4x4. Now priced at only $49,992. Stock M25 $397. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and with the most outstanding quality in the market. We support our local high schools and wish each team the best of luck. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of Danville or online at doe.bz. Danville Office Equipment, 233 West Main Street.
You are joining us right as we get set for the national anthem. So send it back to the studio back in 3 minutes on Z105.
That does more than hand you a prescription in a paper bag. A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis. Raymond Float's Good Neighbor Pharmacy in Danville offers personal service from people who go the extra mile for you, featuring a compounding service, drive-up window, delivery service, handicapped accessible, multi-dose compliance packaging, immunizations given, plus an app to help manage your medications. Trust the professionals at Danville's Good Neighbor Pharmacy, 127 Bypass behind Cracker Barrel, open 9 to 7, Monday through Saturday.
Truth is more than a concept. It is what makes us different. Truth is where we start and where we finish. It is our curriculum and our extracurricular. It makes us a community, one that leads through serving. If you are looking for academic excellence in a Christ-centered environment, opportunity is closer than you may think. It is easy for you to join our community, Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
Thoroughbred Express Wash wants you to get ready for the race of a lifetime with your chance to win the ultimate Kentucky Derby experience. Full details coming March 17th. In the meantime, make sure your car looks good this spring with an unlimited membership from Thoroughbred Express Wash. Wash and dry, tires shine, wheel cleaner, high-powered vacuums, all-purpose cleaner spray, fresh microfiber towels, and more. Join the winner's circle and get Derby ready with Thoroughbred Express Wash. ThoroughbredExpressWash.com or Houstonville Road, Danville.
Hi, this is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. If you have a business, we know you didn't start that business to do taxes. Good thing we did. At the Danville H&R Block, we have 5 small business certified tax pros uniquely trained to help you get every deduction and credit your business deserves. With an average of 28 years of experience, our small business certified tax pros have seen it all. Give us a call at 859-236-3281, 859-236-3281, or stop by the office at 216 Brent Avenue in Danville and let us show you why it's better with Block.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including e-deposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant processing. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC on the Danville Bypass.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford and Mazda. All of us here would like to thank everyone in Boyle and the surrounding counties for once again selecting our dealership as the #1 new car dealership, used car dealership, and place to have your vehicle serviced. We strive daily to meet every need of every customer, and since 1949 we have been providing quality products and services at a fair price while treating our customers and employees with respect. Stop in at 225 South Danville Bypass and see just how easy it is to do business with us.
Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holland. We are in the end zone at Pulaski County High School. They have just introduced the coaching staff for both teams, for DCA and for Rockcastle County. We will say, Tim, this crowd is heavily leaning Rockcastle County. I think the entire county is here to watch this championship game. And DCA's got an okay crowd, but it's probably 3-1 in favor of Rockcastle County.
Which we saw that last time with the Rockcastle Wayne County crowd. It was loud, it was rocking, both bands were going. So that crowd from Rockcastle came tonight too, but they might have more people in the stands than DCA has in high school, middle school, and elementary school. So, but it's good though. I see a lot of people I haven't seen at the games before, so it's probably a lot of people, and we have really almost on the other side of the stands. We have all of the, we see Coach Britt. I mean, Ashley Yates is down there. Some of the other players from the other schools that come in to watch it too. So it makes a good atmosphere.
Yes, yeah, you got, like you said, you've got players from other teams, fans from other teams, Boyle County, Danville, Garrett County, Lincoln. They're all here watching the game. It's the 12th Region Championship, last one that we'll see here, the last region game we'll see here this year before the state tournament starts. So it's going to be a great atmosphere tonight. The Lady Rockets, you can hear their fans right now. They're standing and cheering as they introduce the reserves on Rockcastle County side. We do know the starting lineup. Starting lineups look like this. First for DCA and Lady Warriors, who come in with a 23-7 record. Both teams have played 30 games. DCA is 1 game better record-wise than Rockcastle County. They're 23-7. Rockcastle County is 22-8. DCA starting 5 looks like this. Paisley Metz, Alea Quisenberry, Amari Blackford, Grace Meyer, who just had a big yawn there on the bench. Grace did got that yawn out of the way before she steps foot in the court. And Grace Bugla as well, who will start for DCA. Again, Metz, Quisenberry, Blackford, Meyer, and Bugla. For Rockcastle County, it's the 2 star juniors, Taylor King at 18.8 a game, and Macy Spivey at 16.6 a game. Tessa Bagler, the sophomore, at 8.6 a game. Markley Richards, the senior, at 4.3 a game. And Ella McKinney, the junior, at 3 points per game. Again, King, Spivey, Bagley, Richards, and McKinney for Rockcastle County. For DCA, Metz, Quisenberry, Bugla, Blackford, and Meyer. Tip-off coming up in 1 minute on Z105.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with big deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with big deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Rockcastle County and DCA starting lineup still being introduced. I vastly underestimated how long the starting lineups were going to take. DCA 3-0 all-time versus Rockcastle County. All three of those games have been played since 2023. They played once in the 2023 season. They played twice last season. The two games last season actually came about 2 weeks apart. They played on February 22nd, and they played again in the 12th Region Tournament last year in the 12th Region semifinals. DCA, of course, won both of those games. That semifinal game came on March the 8th of 2024. Exactly 1 year ago today when DCA beat Rockcastle County 62-47 in the 12th Region semifinals. DCA beat them for the second time in 2 weeks. Grace Buga went for 30-11 in that game. Paisley Metz had 14. Amari Blackford had 11. DCA won the game but was putrid from the free throw line. They went 12 of 29 from the line that night. It could have been a lot worse than a 15-point win on DCA. So they still won by 15 and missed 17 free throws. So they hope they do not repeat that tonight. Yes. They can hit their free throws. And they did okay yesterday in the third quarter when the pace of the game came to a screeching halt, and DCA essentially had to make free throws just to play their way through the third quarter. They're okay during that. So we'll see how they do here tonight. It's Rockcastle County DCA. Fans across the way, Rockcastle County side. It's apparently red, white, and blue America theme. We got a couple of young men dressed up in tunics as the Statue of Liberty. We got somebody jumping up and down in a hot dog with a big hot dog suit. They're all wearing hats as well. So DCA fans in front of us, Rockcastle County down the way. Grace Bugwa controls the tip. And the 12th Region Championship is underway on the Hometown Radio Network as DCA tries to win their second straight. Meyer, left corner, goes down low to Bugwa. Bugwa triple team, back over to Quisenberry, drop the basketball. And we'll turn around and chase it back down. Bugwa will have to fight through double and triple teams the entire game. Lob down low, and a beauty from Alea Quisenberry. And it's Grace Bugwa who puts it up and in with a left hand and a reverse layup. And they start just the same way they did yesterday in that dominating win over Southwestern. Grace Bugwa for two. It's 2-0, DCA by 2. Bagley has the basketball, hands it off to Spivey at the free throw line. Spivey back over to King, ball on the floor. King chases it down. King, the leading scorer for Rockcastle County. Reverse, kicks it over to Bagley and threw it away. Well, Bagley was on that left block, was set up wide open for about a 7-foot jump shot, but King just slung it right by her out of bounds on DCA's bench. And the Lady Warriors have the basketball. Billy Inman, the DCA head coach. 113-42 career record at DCA. Left corner, Meyer hit 4 of them from there and misses this one, but Blackford clears up the board, puts it up and in. Back-to-back buckets in the paint for DCA, one by Bugwa, one by Blackford. DCA out to a 4-0 lead on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Bagley has the pass knocked away, comes back out to King. King loses it out of bounds. It'll go to DCA. King didn't like the call, but it looked like it did go off her hands. It happened right in front of us. Again, we sit underneath the basket that Rockcastle County shoots toward. DCA in the first half shoots towards the basket on the far end. Quisenberry in the front court. Works right-hand side, gets a screen from Blackford. Kicks it in the corner to Meyer. Meyer left corner, back over to Quisenberry. She thinks about a three, picked up by Markley Richards. Back over to Meyer, left corner. Meyer looks at Bugwa, and they'll look pass back to Quisenberry. She'll work right-hand side in the paint, goes to Blackford, right wing, three. That was way too hard. Rebound on the floor. It's taken by Rockcastle County. It was Ella McKinney who came down with it. Spivey down the court to Bagley, who's wide open, lays it up and in. Blackford had no chance to get back defensively, just kind of clapped her hands, hoping it would mess Bagley up on the layup. It did not. Bagley has Rockcastle County's first two, and it's DCA 4, Rockcastle County 2, with 6 minutes to play in this first quarter on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Alea Quisenberry goes to Meyer in the corner. Meyer down low to Bugwa, and we have a foul down low. Bugwa's jostling for position down low amongst 3 white jerseys. Foul is on number 23, Ella McKinney. That's McKinney's first, and the large contingent of Rockcastle County fans boo the first foul call on the Lady Rockets. Meyer inbounds at left baseline. And will kick it in up top to Bugwa, who makes the catch of her 2 players. Bugwa, turnaround jumper, rolls off, but Blackford another rebound. One dribble, steps through. Spivey puts it up and in. You mentioned, Tim, when Blackford goes for a rebound, she has a mean look in her face. There's nobody that she wants to stand in her way when there's a loose ball coming up off the rim. It's 6-2, and now the other way, Rockcastle County throws it away through the hands of Ella McKinney, and DCA has the basketball. It was in Lincoln County last year where DCA ran through the 12th region. Now here at Pulaski County this year trying to win their 6th region tournament game in a row. Quisenberry left corner to Meyer. Meyer fakes a three, back to Quisenberry. She'll fire a left wing three. Misses short. Rebound comes out to Tessa Bagley, who has it for Rockcastle County. Bagley goes to Spivey. Spivey in the front court. She'll hesitate. Right-hand drive. Gets past Blackford. A pass down low is knocked away. Bagley has it out of bounds. It'll go to DCA. Bagley fell on the basketball on the baseline, and as soon as it touched her with the ball on the baseline, it's an easy call for the official to make, and DCA will take over on another Rockcastle County turnover. Quisenberry in the front court. Cut off. Down low to Blackford, who's wide open and good. Amari Blackford has 6 of DCA's first 8 points, and Christy Noble has seen enough. It's a timeout for Rockcastle County. DCA 8. Rockcastle County 2. It is a 30-second timeout. We will keep it right here. DCA Lady Warrior basketball being cheered on by Boyle County Judge Executive Trilly Bottom and her staff at the Boyle County Fiscal Court. Judge Bottom rooting on the DCA Lady Warriors as they go for their 2nd consecutive region championship tonight. Go Lady Warriors. From Boyle County Judge Executive Trilly Bottom. 8-2. They had a dream start. They being DCA yesterday. Tim, they led 13-3 by the time Southwestern called a timeout, and now here we are 24 hours later. Hard to beat an 8-2 start as well. DCA will take that every time.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and the thing is Amari Blackford's been a big reason for that. They put up a couple of shots and missed them, but she's been there because, like I said, everybody's focusing on Baby Grace, so Amari has a wide open board to rebound from.
Taylor King has the basketball in the front court. 5 minutes to play in this first quarter. DCA 8, Rockcastle County 2 on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Markley Richards works to the elbow. Back to Spivey. She can hit those threes. That was way too hard. Rebound tapped out, taken by Grace Bugwa, and DCA has the basketball. Bugwa will shovel it off over to Alea Quisenberry, who jogs in the front court with it. Quisenberry, right hand all the way in, kicks it in the corner. Metz, wide open three. That one rolls off, but Meyer has the rebound, but it bounces off her hands as she battled Taylor King for it. It's out of bounds, and Meyer taps herself in the chest and thinks, signaling to the head coach, Billy Inman, I probably should have had that basketball, is what she's saying, but it bounces out of bounds, and Rockcastle County will take it. Taylor King has the basketball in the front court. Tessa Bagley, the only point so far for Rockcastle County tonight. King will drive in, goes in the corner. That is Kaylee Smith, a sophomore. Smith to a cutting Richards. It's taken away by Bugwa. Bugwa in the front court is met by Markley Richards to the baseline. Cut off double team. She swings it to Blackford. Wide open. Right wing three. Rolls around the rim. Comes off. Rebound taken by Taylor King. So far, DCA not hitting those threes like they did early on in the game versus Southwestern yesterday. King in the front court. She'll work. Right hand stops. Good look at a right wing three. Misses short, and Blackford has another rebound for DCA. Neither team hitting from range right now. Quisenberry down the far side. DCA in the front court with the basketball, leading 8-2. Here's the senior, Alea Quisenberry. She works around the screen, goes down low to Blackford. Good entry pass. Blackford blocked away by King, and King has the rebound, and Blackford reached out and just fouled her. Foul on Amari Blackford is her first, then is DCA's first. Rockcastle County beat Somerset and then Pulaski County in the 47th district tournament. It was their first district championship since 2020. Been a couple years since Rockcastle County won a district championship. Down low, Spivey has a knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. Spivey also caught one to the face as well. No foul call, but they will say it's off of Blackford, who punched the ball loose. And Ella McKinney on the left baseline will kick it in for Rockcastle County. In the corner to King, and she just fumbled the basketball out of bounds. Well, right off her right hand, King was setting up to fire a right corner three and didn't have a good fill of the basketball, dropped it out, and DCA will take over on another Rockcastle County turnover. Lady Rockets have had trouble holding on to the basketball. Quisenberry gets a screen right-hand side from Blackford. She'll test Spivey, works the right block, lays it up and in. Alea Quisenberry dances around. Spivey puts it up and in off the glass. First two for Alea, 10-2, DCA by 8 with 3:10 to play in this first quarter. King in the front court. Hands it off to Smith. Smith, a couple of right-hand dribbles, goes to Richards. Richards will work right hand to the block. Bounce pass down to Smith. It's on the floor, and Bugwa pulls it away for DCA. DCA so good defensively rotating and taking away those give and goes and backdoor screens that teams like to try to run on them. Meyer, left corner, has the basketball. DCA by 8 right now. 2:50 to play in the first quarter. Quisenberry, left of the circle, goes to the free throw line to Blackford. Back to Alea Quisenberry. Quisenberry in the corner to Meyer. DCA has yet to hit a 3 yet. Metz is wide open in the right corner. Now Quisenberry goes in the right-hand side, goes to Blackford. Blackford back to Meyer. She'll think about a pass down low. Instead, he goes to Quisenberry. She'll fake a 3. Right hand is Spivey. Picks her up. She'll drive again off the glass. And what a move by Alea Quisenberry. Back-to-back by Alea, who's got 4 in this one. It's 12-2. DCA by double digits early on in this 12th Region Championship. King in the front court with the basketball. She kicks it right-hand side to Richards. Richards up top to Smith, with Bugwa on her. They give her some room. They go to King. King will drive. Left block and is tripped up and fouled by Quisenberry. Foul on Alea Quisenberry is her first. That is DCA's second. And McKinney will inbound it in the same spot she did last time, where King dropped the ball out of bounds on that left baseline. Blackford is out, and Nadia Abrams will check in. First time we've seen DCA go to the bench tonight. Around the screen, King has it. Left wing, fires up a wide-open 3. That one's short, and Meyer grabs the rebound. Good, strong rebound by Grace Meyer. She goes to Bugwa. Bugwa goes to Alea Quisenberry, and DCA can kind of start to put the foot on the throat, at least early on here in this first quarter. Lead by 10 already. Quisenberry dances with Richards on her. Down low to Bugwa. Spins to the free throw line. Bugwa triple team. Goes to Meyer in the corner. Takes a left wing 3. Goes to Quisenberry. She will fire a 3 left of the circle. That one misses short. Rebound taken by Smith for Rockcastle County. Here's McKinney in the front court. McKinney met by Paisley Metz. DCA stays in that man-to-man. Backdoor cut by Richards, and McKinney didn't see it. Now they find Richards down low. Fall-away jumper, no good. Off the hands of Boo with the right back to Richards, who goes to King. She turns around. Free throw line jumper. Too hard. Rebound taken by Bugwa. We have a foul on the floor before Bugwa grabbed the rebound. Now it's going to be on number 15, Markley Richards. That's Richards' first. That is Rockcastle County's second. And Tessa Bagley checks back in for Rockcastle County. And it's Ella McKinney who will check out. 1:22 to play. DCA 12, Rockcastle County 2 on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. The state tournament starts March the 12th, Wednesday of next week, with 4 games Wednesday. Winner of this game will play next Thursday. The late game next Thursday night. Final game of the first round. Entry pass. Bugwa has a knock out of her hands. Tapped into the right corner to Metz. Metz to Abrams. Abrams back over to Meyer to Quisenberry. Quisenberry, left wing, has the basketball. A couple of dribbles with the right hand. Back over to Meyer in the corner. Wide open, deep 3. Good! 15-2, DCA by 13 with 50 seconds to play in this first quarter. She's the one who lit up Southwestern yesterday. Grace Meyer with 4 second quarter 3s, and Bugwa takes the pass away. Now it's knocked away from behind. Players on the floor. Abrams ties up a Rockcastle County player, Tessa Bagley, who actually had the ball in between her legs and had possession of it that way, and so Abrams ties her up, and the possession arrow will keep it with Rockcastle County with 38.6 to play. DCA started off last night's game so hot from deep. 9 for 12 from three-point range in that first half. 14 for 18 overall from the field. Left corner, Bagley has it. Metz on her, up top to Smith. 30 to shoot now in this first quarter. They hand it off to Richards. Free throw line jumper blocked away by Bugwa, who grabs the rebound as well at the same time. Bugwa goes to Quisenberry. Quisenberry to the left-hand side. 17 to play now in this first quarter. Metz left-hand corner. They go back to Quisenberry. She'll work around the screen from Bugwa. Cut off at the free throw line. Back to Bugwa. Left wing, 3. Good! Back-to-back 3s by DCA. It's 18-2 as Taylor King in the front court. No look pass to Smith. Her last second shot is good at the buzzer off the right block. DCA scores 18 in the first quarter, and Rockcastle County gets the last bucket on a put-in by Kaylee Smith. We played 1 quarter. It's DCA 18, Rockcastle County 4 in the 12th Region Championship right here on Z105.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if Auto Owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and with the most outstanding quality in the market. We support our local high schools and wish each team the best of luck. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of Danville or online at doe.bz. Danville Office Equipment, 233 West Main Street.
18-4, 1 point last night. It was 21-3, so DC's already allowed more points here in the first quarter than they did yesterday, but only by 1, and they'll take an 18-4 lead any day of the week in the 12th Region Championship. Quisenberry left-hand drive, nearly falls down, spins in the paint. Her teardrop is no good. Bugla has the board, puts it up and in. No answer for number 23, as always, for DCA. It's Grace Bugla, who has 7 in this one. The University of Louisville commit Miss Basketball candidate. It's 20-4, DCA by 16. Taylor King has the basketball right of the circle. She'll drive. Right hand spins on Quisenberry. Cut off by Quisenberry. Left wing. They go to Bagley. Her floater over Boog was good. Bagley has got 4 in this one. It's 22-6. DCA leads by 14. Again, Quisenberry in the paint. Goes to Metz. Wide open corner 3. Misses hard. Rebound tapped up in the air and taken by Spivey, who sprints in the front court. Rockcastle County has numbers. What a pass by Spivey. Finds Bagley, who then bobbles it on the baseline. Underhands it back to Spivey, who puts it up and in. First 2 points by Macy Spivey, who had a massive game yesterday in that 12th Region semifinal win. And now Alea Quisenberry comes into front court, and Shuna Dang is off the bench. We'll check in for the first time tonight, and we have a 10-second violation or timeout. Quisenberry almost got caught 10 seconds, I think, because she was looking at Billy Inman as she was walking down the court and then started to step in the front court right as Billy Inman called timeout. 30-second timeout for DCA. We'll keep it right here. DCA Lady Warrior basketball being cheered on by Lucretia Mike Gibson, the Boyle County PVA, rooting for the Lady Warriors as they go for a second consecutive 12th Region Championship from the PVA's office. Lucretia Mike Gibson and her staff rooting for the DCA Lady Warriors. 20-8, back-to-back buckets here by Rockcastle County, and Southwestern actually did the same thing yesterday after DCA jumped out to again, a hefty lead at the end of the first. They scored a couple of buckets early in the second quarter, and Billy Inman did the same thing yesterday for DCA. Called a timeout. Look, still up 12. He's saying, let's not let this thing get any closer than it has to be, right? Because this is a Rockcastle County team that can shoot it from deep. They shoot about 33%. They just don't attempt a whole lot of three-pointers as a team. Only attempted 337 three-pointers. DCA's attempted more than double that. Left corner, Meyer thinks about a left corner 3, goes back to Quisenberry. Quisenberry, crossover, left hand, kicks it over to Metz. Metz had a shot briefly for a 3 in the right corner and doesn't take it. Back to Quisenberry. Kicks it back over to Meyer. Skips it in the left corner. Meyer back up top to Quisenberry, who spins around, makes the catch. She'll drive right hand, pass Spivey, knocked away, gets it back. Pass Spivey again, and another layup for Alea Quisenberry. He was just too quick with the basketball in her hands. It's 22-8. DCA back by 14 with 6:15 to play in the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard here in the first half. Taylor King, left side. They go to Spivey. Blackford on her. She'll drive baseline, reverse layup, blocked away by Dang, and the rebound taken by Blackford. Outlet pass comes to Metz. Metz sets up right wing and slows it down offensively for DCA. Back to Quisenberry. Bugla will check back in for the next dead ball as Dang tries to fight for position down low. In the corner, Meyer. Meyer back over to Quisenberry. Quisenberry works on Bagley. Crossover, left hand this time. Puts it up off the glass. Got it again! It's Alea Quisenberry's show right now. She's got 8, and it's 24-8. DCA back by 16, 5:40 to play in this first half. Taylor King in the front court. Works on the left-hand side. Quisenberry trying to cut her off. She'll try to get by Quisenberry. She cannot. King picks up her dribble, has nowhere to go. Kicks it back up top to Spivey. Spivey, right-hand dribble, hands it back off to King. And she'll set up the offense for Rockcastle County. A couple of jab steps by the leading scorer, the junior Taylor King, at 18.8 a game. Down low to a cutting Richards. Goes back to Bagley. She'll fake a long 2. Back to Smith. Mid-range. Too short. Rebound is wrestled away by Grace Meyer and Tessa Bagley, who get tangled up. Possession arrow will keep it with Rockcastle County. And Abrams and Bugwa check in. Dang and Blackford will check out.
That was some good time put in by Dang. I mean, we've talked about it. She's still very raw. She's learning. She's figuring all this sport out. That was she gave Bugwa a good break.
Pass top of the circle taken by Spivey. Abrams is on her. Backing it, the 8th grader down. Macy Spivey on Nadia Abrams goes back up to Taylor King. Under 5 to play now with DCA a 16-point advantage. Smith, top of the circle. She'll work right-hand side in the corner. Spivey, good look at her left corner three. Good. 31% three-point shooter, Macy Spivey. She was hitting them with ease in the pregame warm-ups. Was watching her and Taylor King warm up on this basket before the game began. 24-11, DCA leads by 13. Grace Meyer has the basketball. Cut off by King. Goes deep on the left-hand side to Alea Quisenberry. Can she get by her defender again? Crossover. Goes back to Meyer. Left corner, down low to Bugwa. Bugwa turns around. She's fouled. Pushed just a tad in the back by Kaylee Smith. Foul on Smith is her first. That is Rockcastle County's first as well. And Markley Richards will check in.
Yeah, I do have to say, the past couple of games they've had, I've seen Grace get fouled a lot harder than that and not get called. So that one, you almost like, oh, really? They call that? But, you know, it was foul, and it gives them the first one of the period.
Meyer comes into Blackford, who snuck around a couple of defenders and lays it up and in. Wide open for DCA. Amari Blackford underneath the basket. Blackford has got 8 in this one. Her and Alea lead the team in scoring so far. DCA by 15. Spivey, right wing, 3. That one's too hard. Rebound taken by Paisley Metz, who goes to Amari Blackford, to Grace Bugwa. One dribble back to Alea Quisenberry. That's who they want the ball in her hands. Alea Quisenberry, a magician with the basketball, has it on a string at all times. Down low to Blackford, cutting towards the basket. Blocked away by Spivey, but she's fouled.
Yeah, I think Alea sometimes, like especially sitting here, we can see a little bit different on how the action prevails. I think she's a little bit, she's not stingy enough sometimes. Sometimes she'll go ahead and take a shot.
First one by Blackford's good.
But she'll go ahead and throw the assist out when she's wide open. So I like seeing her being a little bit more aggressive and keeping the ball and taking that shot.
Second free throw for Amari Blackford, who is a 55% free throw shooter. She drills them both. Blackford in double figures. She's got 10. It's 28-11. DCA leads by 17 now. We mentioned this stat late in the game yesterday against Southwestern, though the game was already well out of hand. So potentially maybe some of our listeners weren't listening. But the number that DCA puts up when they have at least 3 players in double figures is phenomenal. Taylor King backs down on Quisenberry. Quisenberry knocks the pass away, and it comes to Grace Bugwa. Bugwa has it, turns around, gives it off to Quisenberry in the front court. 3:40 to play, DCA by 17. Meyer left corner, thinks about a 3, goes back to Quisenberry. Quisenberry, right hand, back to Meyer in the corner. Back to Quisenberry, left of the circle. Quisenberry to her left, picks up her dribble, thinks about it, goes back to Meyer. Meyer back to Quisenberry. She works right hand now, hop step in the paint, goes to Abrams, right wing, that's a 3. That one's good! Nadia Abrams hitting from deep. Everybody hitting from deep tonight for DCA. It's a 20-point advantage with 3:22 to play in this first half. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to lease a new 25 Chevy Trailblazer LS for only $279 per month for 36 months. 0 down and must be a current leasee. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock M25292. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
(31-11) DCA by 23:22 to play here in this first quarter. This has been an impressive defensive run here by DCA to hold this Rockcastle County team that can score the 3rd highest number of points in the 12th region, including a game this year they put up 94 on February 17th, the first 90-plus point game for the Rockets in 17 years. They've scored just 11 points tonight. King double team, puts it up over Bugwa and off the glass and good. She lulled Bugwa away just long enough to get a quick flick off the backboard and put it up and in. First 2 points for Taylor King in this one. It's 31-13. Here's Quisenberry left of the block. Has the basketball to Meyer in the corner. Meyer back to Quisenberry. Quisenberry back to Meyer. She fires a left corner three. She hits a left corner three. Second three that Myers hit in this game. It's 34-13. Lady Warriors, their biggest lead of the game, stands at 21 right now. King around the screen. Quisenberry fights through it, picks her up top to Kaylee Smith with Bugla hounding her from behind. And now we have a foul on Alea Quisenberry. Reaching around Taylor King. Foul on Alea is her second. That is DCA's second. Sorry, DCA's first here in the second quarter. Markley Richards, left sideline, will kick it in the backcourt to Taylor King. 2:29 to play, left corner, Markley Richards, baseline drive. Metz meets her, back to Smith, down low to Bagley, and Bagley's fouled by Meyer. Meyer just got a little bit of a push in there on Bagley, trying to work down low. Foul on Grace Myers, her first, DCA second. DCA 35-1 in their last 36 12th region games. Bagley left baseline, kicks it back to Richards in the right corner. Richards works around Metz, bounce pass back over to Smith. Her mid-range jumper is short. Rebound comes out. Metz battles for it and has it for DCA among three Rockcastle County players. And now Quisenberry's fouled, who takes the pass from Metz. I'm not even sure how Metz came away with that basketball.
Yeah, I'm not either. I think it's just one of those right place, right time. She's able to get it. And part is more impressive is when she had it, is getting rid of it to Quisenberry because she was surrounded by three Rockcastle defenders.
Foul is on Tessa Bagley, her first, Rockcastle County's third. 2 minutes to play. Left corner, Grace Meyer has the basketball. A couple of dribbles by Grace, back up top to Quisenberry. She'll work right hand, cut off by Spivey to Abrams, over to Metz in the corner. Metz is yet to have any points so far in this one. She's DCA's second leading scorer. Down low to Bugla. On the left blocks, turns, 15-footer, short. Rebound is taken by Rockcastle County, and Abrams got a foul in there. Reaching in and just shoved Bagley enough, and Bagley actually ran into her own player after that. Took a shot to the face by her own player's shoulder. Foul is on Nadia Abrams. That is Abrams' first. That is DCA's third. Amari Blackford is back in, and Alea Quisenberry will head to the bench and take a seat.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if Coach is going to get her out. She's got her 2 fouls, and get her out to kind of save that so you don't get the third foul on her.
Especially when you feel comfortable with a 21-point lead. You feel like you don't really have to have her out there right now. Taylor King has the basketball. Right hand, baseline cut by Richards. Boog was there, throws it at Smith's feet, and Abrams takes it away. And now Abrams is tied up by Markley Richards. Jump ball will give it to DCA. Grace Meyer has it on the sideline. Alea Quisenberry is back in. Nadia Abrams is back out.
I don't think Coach sent her in. She jumped in really quick.
Just ran right by Coach Inman, tapped the scorer's table, and checked in. Here's Quisenberry, left wing. She goes in the corner to Meyer. Meyer with King picking her up, swings it back over to Quisenberry. Right-hand dribble to the free throw line. Nice crossover over to Metz. Wide open right corner three. Got it! Paisley Metz hits from the right corner. And she's on the scoreboard now. And the Lady Warriors, 24-point lead, 37-13. Taylor King in the front court. Quisenberry around the screen as Bagley tries to lay one on her. And King went out back. Quisenberry down into the paint. Has nowhere to go now. Picks up a dribble back up top to McKinney. Left wing they go to Spivey. Long three. Rolls around. Comes off. Bugla battles King for the rebound. It's off of Taylor King. It's out of bounds, and DCA will take it. Nadia Abrams back in for DCA. Who's she checking in for? Amari Blackford will head towards the bench. Not exactly 9 first-half threes that DCA had there in the first half yesterday, but the Lady Warriors will take 5 of them to begin this first half with 45 seconds to play. A 24-point Lady Warrior lead. Quisenberry right-hand side will stop, fake a pass. This time took it herself and missed the layup. Easiest layup of the year for Alea Quisenberry, and missed it, and Spivey has the rebound. Spivey to Richards, wide open, wing three, too hard. Abrams has the board for DCA, and goes to Quisenberry with 28 to play, and she will walk in the front court. Billy Inman barks instructions at her. Quisenberry with Spivey on her. Crossover, good strong left-hand take by Quisenberry over to Metz in the corner. Same exact spot. Metz misses hard, but Meyer has the rebound. Her follow's good. Nobody blocked out Grace Meyer on the left block. Meyer's got 8 first-half points, 39-13. Taylor King has the basketball with 5 to play. She works on Quisenberry, stops, throws up a shot at the buzzer, misses hard. We have played 1 half of basketball. DCA 39, Rockcastle County 13. Lady Warriors stomping their way to a 12th region championship. They got 1 half of basketball left. We'll see if they can hold on. Back in 3 minutes on Z105. Back in 3 minutes on Z105.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated, top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
Danville Christian Academy provides the type of schooling that appeals to many families. If it's something that appeals to your family, you probably already know the positive benefits of a faith-based school. But did you know that DCA's location north of Danville is only a few minutes away from Nicholasville, Wilmore, Harrodsburg, and Bergen? A quality faith-based education in a unique campus setting is closer to your home than you probably thought. Check them out at dcaky.org. Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across from the Bull County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry Corner. Refresh your world with an array of fresh cargo scents for your car for just $1.99. Tantalizing tarts, $7.99. Delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99. Large jars, $25.99. Grand candy jars for $89.99. And a large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across the Bull County Fairgrounds on the bypass for an exhilarating experience like no other.
Have you heard about Farmers National Bank's Teller on Demand service? I gave it a try and I loved it. I simply touched the screen, talked with bank specialists live on screen, and they made it quick and easy. And the service even offers extended hours, 8 to 6 weekdays and 9 to 2 on Saturday. Teller on Demand is a quick and easy way to make withdrawals, deposits, or ask a question. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC.
When DCA has at least 3 players in double figures this year, they are 17-0. When they have 2 players or less in double figures, they're 7-7. They had 5 in double figures yesterday. Tim, they're well on their way to having 5 in double figures again in this game. You can make the legitimate argument DCA is playing their best basketball of the year right now. It's not a one-woman show. Girls basketball, not a one-woman show. It's not Grace Bugwa doing everything. You got Amari Blackford. You got Paisley Metz. Grace Myers probably played her best basketball of the year in this 12th region tournament as well. She's hitting from everywhere. Alea Quisenberry can't be stopped with the ball in her hands. And that's how the first half ends up with a 26-point DCA advantage, 39-13. And the Lady Warriors got to be feeling real good about themselves right now at the halftime break.
And that's the difference we've seen over the past years. I mean, remember last year, Grace would even bring the ball down the floor sometimes. So the girls have gotten more mature. They've gotten better, with their shooting, their skill. They're a more experienced team. So now it's just relying on Grace the whole time because everybody else is double and triple teaming her. They can spread it out. So that helps out a lot with them.
10 for Amari Blackford to lead all scorers, 8 for Alea Quisenberry and Grace Meyer, 7 for Grace Bugwa. It's not oftentimes you hear Grace Bugwa as the 4th leading scorer at any point in the game. And here she is at the half, and DCA's leading by 26. And I can tell you this much, knowing Grace Bugwa, she could care less if she scores 0 points as long as DCA is up on the scoreboard. And they're doing it right now. 3 as well for Paisley Metz and Nadia Abrams. For Rockcastle County, 5 for Macy Spivey, 4 for Tessa Bagley, and 2 each for Taylor King and for Kaylee Smith. Those are the offensive numbers for you. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so starting off for Rockcastle, Taylor King has 2 rebounds, 1 block. Macy Spivey has 2 rebounds. Tessa Begley has 1. Markley Richards has 1. Ella McKinney has 1. And then Kaylee Smith has 1 rebound. And then over for the DCA girls, Grace Bugwa has 3 rebounds, 1 block. Mari Blackford has a team and game high 4 rebounds. Grace Meyer has 3. Paisley Mess with 2. Nadia Abrams with 1. And Shuna Dang has 1 block. And then I've got like 4 assists for Leia right now.
39-13 DCA by 26. 16 minutes away from booking a date next Thursday to Rupp Arena, where they would play the Region 3 winner at 8:30 in the evening next Thursday at Rupp Arena. Region 3 has their championship game tomorrow afternoon, and that is going to be the Owensboro Sports Center. DCA obviously very familiar with that. That's where the All-A tournament took place this year. And that's going to be either Owensboro Catholic or Davis County will be the team that whoever wins this game, certainly looking like DCA. We'll have to see if they hold on, but whoever wins this game will play either Owensboro Catholic or Davis County next Thursday night, 8:30 at Rupp Arena. Second half action coming up for you in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball, Z105.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save up to $13,000 on a new 25 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Crew Cab 4x4. Now, Bob Allen priced at $59,185. Stock M25052. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Papa's Quick Stop number 17 in Danville, 270 Stewart's Lane, the former Bluegrass truck stop, has been completely remodeled. Open 24/7 under new ownership and management. Serving mouth-watering broaster chicken and delicious Hunt's Brothers pizza. Call ahead. They'll have it ready to pick up 24/7 at 859-209-2400. Ask to see Thomas or LaRonda, and they will tell you how you can get 8 to 13 cents per gallon off, less than what the sign says on your DSL needs. Papa's Quick Stop number 17 in Danville, 270 Stewart's Lane, is your one-stop shop for truckers and travelers.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Looking for a pharmacy that does more than hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Raymond Float's Good Neighbor Pharmacy in Danville offers personal service from people who go the extra mile for you, featuring a compounding service, drive-up window, delivery service, handicapped accessible, multi-dose compliance packaging, immunizations given, plus an app to help manage your medications. Trust the professionals at Danville's Good Neighbor Pharmacy, 127 Bypass behind Cracker Barrel, open 9 to 7, Monday through Saturday.
Woohoo, I filed my taxes.
This is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. Discover that I filed feeling that only your neighborhood tax experts at H&R Block can provide, with guaranteed accuracy and your max refund or your money back. At the Danville office, we offer tax services in office, virtually, by drop-off, or you can call to schedule a pickup. Stop by the office at 216 Brent Avenue in Danville, or give us a call at 859-236-3281. That's 859-236-3281. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
39-13 DCA by 26, and led in scoring by Amari Blackford's 10 points there in the first half. Rockcastle County Macy Spivey had 5 in the first half. Had someone come up to me there in the halftime break and say, Jeff Walls is here amongst the crowd, and we see the Louisville head coach Jeff Walls, who sits to our right, has his wife and 2 daughters with him here, catching Louisville commit Grace Bugwa. And got to be liking what he sees right now with DCA up 26. Bagley has the basketball. Boog on her. Backdoor cut by Spivey, who snuck behind Amari Blackford. And the layup wasn't very and puts it up and in. And Macy Spivey has the first points in this second half. It's 39-15. DCA leads by 24, 7:42 to play. Just underway here in this third quarter. Quisenberry crossover, left hand. She goes in the corner to Metz. Wide open corner three. That one misses hard. And Taylor King has the rebound for Rockcastle County. He comes to the front court with a basketball. King cut off by Alea Quisenberry. King had just 2 first-half points, averages 18.8 a game. Right wing. It's Richards with the basketball. Bounce pass to Bagley. Bagley, left dribble, goes back over to King. Quisenberry on her. She'll drive left hand on the baseline. Bounce pass back to Bagley. Lays it up over Bugla. Got it. Back-to-back buckets for Rockcastle County. Bagley has one. Spivey has one. 39-17. It's a 22-point advantage now for DCA, as Quisenberry will jog in the front court with a basketball. Big first half for Alea Quisenberry. Bugwa being double-teamed to the right block. Down low to Blackford, who's wide open. Got Spivey in the air, and she's fouled, and she'll get 2 free throws. Thought Blackford was going to get that one to cash home for, but just too hard off the backboard. Foul on Spivey is her second, and Amari Blackford with 2.
Yeah, I know we like to have the points, but I think that's the big thing there is getting the other foul on Spivey. So giving her 2, getting her and King, the fouls on them is a big boost.
First one for Blackford's good. She's got 11. Go Lady Warriors from Nutrition Center in Danville. Vitamins, minerals, herbs, local foods from your local store, rooting on your local team. Go Lady Warriors from the Nutrition Center in Danville. Second free throw by Blackford. Misses well short. Spivey grabs the rebound for Rockcastle County like a burst of speed. Spivey in the front court and throws the basketball off the top of the rim. And now it's taken away by Quisenberry, looking for King in the right corner. Quisenberry took it away in the front court. Alea goes the right hand over to Metz. Right corner, 3. Misses hard. Blackford with the board. Puts it back up. Missed it. Gets the rebound back. Has it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. Will stay with DCA. Couple of good rebounds by Blackford. Couldn't get one to go. It was knocked out of her hands, and now Meyer on the left baseline kicks it in for DCA. She will go up top to Bugwa. Makes the catch. Left wing. She has the basketball. Turns around. Underhand tosses it over to Alea Quisenberry with Richards on her. Richards, right block. They go to Bugwa. Left corner to Metz, and she just sailed it way over her head out of bounds. Turnover on DCA. Rockcastle County has it. DCA winners of 6 straight. If they win tonight, would be their season-long winning streak. Bugwa gives Bagley that 3-pointer if she wants it. Bagley does not. Bugwa's way off of her. Now goes to King in the right wing. King will drive past to Quisenberry, puts it up over Bugwa, and good. A 6-1 run by Rockcastle County to begin this third quarter of play. Quisenberry in the front court. DC had a little bit of a lull as well in that third quarter against Southwestern. Most of that was due to fouls, though. Metz left corner, back over to Quisenberry. To Bugwa, right wing, with McKinney on her. Back to Metz, left corner, 3. Misses hard. Rebound tapped up in the air. Blackford has it again for DCA. Goes down to Bugwa, who puts it up, missed it, puts it back up and in. And 1 for Grace Bugwa. I don't know how Blackford got the pass off to Bugwa without falling down and getting the traveling violation called on her, and Bugwa was so far underneath the basket, there was no way she could put the first one in, but grabbed the rebound easily on the second one, and with Rockcastle County fouling her, a chance at 3 the old-fashioned way for Grace Bugwa. Who is the foul on? It's on Ella McKinney. I think that's what the scores table was wanting to know. So Bugwa's got 9. A free throw gives her double digits, and the free throw is good. 10 points to go along with 5 boards for Grace Bugwa. It's 43-19. DCA back by 24. Big points for DCA with Rockcastle County off to a pretty good start here in the third quarter. Now Quisenberry fouls Taylor King. And that is on Alea Quisenberry, and it's her third. Christy Noble, Rockcastle County head coach. Last year at DCA, Lady Warriors honored her for coaching her 1,000th game in high school history. 1,000 games in 655 wins by my count, 7th all-time, 4 wins away from 6th all-time. Left corner, Richards, fall away, jumper, good. She just kind of rolled around the block and was wide open at the free throw line, and nobody picked her up. Markley Richards has her first 2. It's 43-21. DCA's lead is 22. 4:55 to play in this third quarter. Left-hand dribble by Quisenberry, back between the legs. She looks in the corner to Metz. Wide open, Metz again for 3. That one is short. Rebound taken by Spivey. Metz has had some great looks and just can't get him to go down right now. Spivey in the front court, bounce pass to King. Right wing, she backs down Quisenberry on the right block. will drive baseline, now cut off, picks up her dribble, has nowhere to go with it, and will kick it back to Richards. Mid-range jumper, good. And Billy Inman has seen enough. Rockcastle County has cut this lead to 20. I thought I heard whistles and we had a timeout, but apparently we do not.
I did too. I mean,
It's a 10-4 run by Rockcastle to begin this second half. You heard whistles, but I guess it was for the substitution. Nadia Abrams is going to check in. Amari Blackford is out. Quisenberry comes in the front court with a basketball. 4:25 to play, DCA by 20. She'll wipe her left shoe. Goes to Meyer in the right corner. Meyer back to Quisenberry. Quisenberry, left hand, hesitates, drives in, kicks it to Metz again. Another right corner three for Metz. That one is too hard. Rebound comes out, taken by Spivey. Another good look, and Metz can't get it to go down. King in the front court, drives, runs over Abrams at the charge.
Yeah, I think the past, 4 possessions that DCA has had, it's gone out to the corner, and for Metz to have, Metz is just off right now. I mean, we might look at working the ball in a different way.
That's King's first. We were talking with Bugwa yesterday on the morning show. She was on as a part of DCA's segment every other week, and she talked about how much faith she has in her teammates and Paisley Metz and Grace Meyer. And Coach Inman told Metz, said she can almost be hesitant to shoot even when she's shooting well. They said they want her to shoot every time she's open. Only way to break out of a slump is to shoot out of it. Meyer, right corner, back up top to Quisenberry. Quisenberry has the basketball. DCA leads by 20. She'll drive with a crossover back to Abrams. She'll fire a left wing three. Rolls off the rim. Comes out, and Macy Spivey has the rebound for Rockcastle County. Spivey in the front court. Kicks it over to Richards. Richards, left wing. Tries to get around Meyer. Meyer won't let her. Ball on the floor. Richards picks it back up, and Meyer's down there to tie her up. And Bankley comes out with it over to King. Long, mid-range. Good. It is now a 12-4 run to begin this third quarter for Rockcastle County. That lead cut down to 18. It's 43-25, 3:18 to play. And Rockcastle County is effectively taking Bugwa out of this game, and DCA can't hit their long-range shots. Quisenberry drives in. Does she have the answer? She does not, but grabs the rebound. Back up top to Bugwa. Fakes a three, and now takes a three. Way short. Rebound taken by King. King up the court to Bagley, and Bagley chases the ball down in front court. Back to King, mid-range jumper way off. Rebound taken by Nadia Abrams, and she throws some elbows to clear some space. There's no foul called. They go to Bugwa to Quisenberry, and DCA lucky there. King had a wide-open look, and she missed it. Quisenberry has the basketball. 43-25, DCA by 18, 2:40 to play in the third quarter. She'll work right hand with Richards on her. Back to her left hand. Spins, top of the circle. Back over to Abrams. Abrams down low to Bugwa. Bugwa fakes a pass to Metz. Turns around. She's fouled on a 5-foot jump shot. Foul is on Ella McKinney. That's McKinney's third. And Grace Bugwa with 2 free throws coming her way. That's Rockcastle County's fourth. Grace Bugwa, a 78.1% free throw shooter, and can't make that one. You almost feel like, Tim, DCA is just trying to get to the end of this quarter.
Yeah, it really does.
Like if you have an 18-point lead to begin the fourth, you're probably feeling comfortable about yourself, but you got to get there first. There's still 2.5 to play, and Rockcastle County has come out with a vengeance here in this third quarter. Second free throw rolls off the rim. Bugwa missed them both, and King has the rebound. King in the front court, crossover. She'll work to the free throw line, kicks it to Spivey, left wing, three, good. I think it's about time for a timeout for DCA. 43-28, Lady Warriors lead down to 15, and there it is for Billy Inman. He wants a timeout. Official didn't hear him, and Blackford instead takes the pass and puts it up and in. So Billy Inman was trying to call a timeout and didn't get it. And Rockcastle County probably wishes he did, as Blackford takes the feed from Quisenberry, puts it up and in, and DCA wants a 30-second timeout. Daniel Elliott, Boyle County State Rep, rooting for the Lady Warriors as they try to hold on to the 12th Region Championship win. Boyle County State Rep Daniel Elliott rooting on the DCA Lady Warriors as they go for back-to-back region championships. 45-28, that quiets the Rockcastle County crowd a little bit, Tim, but make no mistake about it, Lady Rockets, they trail by 17 at one point in this game. They trail by 26. They're hitting their mid-range jumpers. That's exactly what they do. Again, they do not shoot a ton of threes. They only average taking about 11 threes a game. In comparison, DCA averages taking 29 a game. So Rockcastle County doesn't nearly take as many threes. They do it a lot inside the three-point line, and they're hitting their two-point jumpers right now with Taylor King and Macy Spivey doing much of the work.
So now it's a big series for a little bit because you've taken out your two big rebounders, taking out Grace and Amari Blackford on the bench getting a rest. So you just need to make sure this thing get out of hand right now.
King right of the circle. Will with a right-hand dribble to a baseline cutting Spivey, met by Dang. Back over in the corner to Richards. Richards baseline back down low to Bagley. Fumbles it, gets it back, works on Meyer to a cutting Smith. Smith goes back to Bagley on the left block, spins back to Smith. Dang picks her up, blocks her, and has the rebound knocked out of her hands, and Meyer has it for DCA. Well, what a big defensive possession there by DCA with Dang coming up big. Quisenberry has the basketball in the front court. As she walks across that Pulaski County logo at midcourt, crossover right hand to her left hand, back to her right hand. Dang posting up down low, entry pass taken by Dang, puts it up and puts it in for Shuna Dang.
That a girl. She fought up through. I was trying to remember which one. Kaylee Smith actually had a hand on the ball, and Shuna still powered it up and got it in.
1:15 to play. DCA 47, Rockcastle County 28. King straight on, wide open three. She hit it, but there was an offensive foul on Kaylee Smith for a moving screen as Quisenberry went down in a heap at the three-point line. And that would have cut this to a 16-point lead. And Nadia Abrams and Dang is out, and Bugwa and Blackford is in. And with 1:12 to play in the third quarter, Grace Meyer kicks it in on the right sideline. And we'll throw it into Alea Quisenberry. Quisenberry in the front court. She'll cross over with the left hand. She drives, looks down low for Bugwa, and Quisenberry's fouled in the left block with a little lob pass down low to Grace Bugwa. That is the fifth on Rockcastle County, so Alea Quisenberry's getting free throws. Foul is on Markley to Richards. That is Richards' second.
At the line, Alea Quisenberry, shooting two.
Alea Quisenberry, two dribbles of the basketball. First free throw. Good. You know, aside from DCA, and probably actually more so than DCA, this Rockcastle County team was the hottest team in the 12th region. They've won 13 straight coming into tonight. Second free throw. Short rebound comes back out to Alea Quisenberry, who has it, and is cut off by Bagley. Back up top to Bugwa. Down low to Blackford. Blackford, one dribble to her right. Lays it up off the window and good. A Whitaker bank shot by Amari Blackford, who has come up big for DCA in this region championship game. 15 for Amari. It's 50-28. Lady Warriors back by 22. Taylor King, bounce pass to Smith, right wing. Bugwa gives her that shot about 10 feet off of her. Smith does not want that shot at all. Up top to Richards, back to Smith. Smith to a cutting, Bagley down low, and Bugwa just steps in front of the pass and takes it away. Too easy for Grace Bugwa. 30 to play, a half a minute to go. DCA lead was once down to 17. It's back up now to 22. And they try to add more onto it. Quisenberry, right hand, hop step of the paint to Metz. Wide open, corner three. That one's good. Keep on shooting them, Paisley. They'll go down for you. And she hits one there. Back to 25 for DCA. 53-28 with 8 to play. King, right circle, will work on the far corner. She fires a three way short. Rebound comes out to Alea Quisenberry with 1 to play. She has no shot. We played 3 quarters. DCA 8 minutes away from back-to-back region championships. Back in 1 minute for the fourth on Z105.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
It is 53-28. DCA by 25. And it is Rockcastle County basketball to begin. No, sorry, DCA basketball to begin this fourth quarter of play. Grace Meyer will Midcourt stripe on that right sideline. Go into her senior teammate, Alea Quisenberry, back to Meyer. Meyer back to Alea Quisenberry. Swings it back over to Meyer. Right corner, she'll fire a three. It's way short. Bugwa taps the rebound up in the air, and Meyer chases it down for DCA. She'll go to Alea Quisenberry. Pass knocked out of bounds. Will stay with DCA. Spivey knocked it out. Meyer, who had a big first half, is scoreless so far in this second half. DCA trying to milk 7:40 off the clock and get back to Rupp Arena. Quisenberry near midcourt. Works on Spivey with a right-hand dribble. Kicks it back over to Meyer in the corner. Meyer back to Spivey. Spivey left-hand dribble. Quisenberry left-hand dribble to Blackford in the corner to Metz. Metz, they quickly collapse on her. Back to Quisenberry. She kicks it to Meyer. Right corner. That's a wide-open three. That one's too hard. And Blackford taps the rebound back to Meyer again. Back to Bugwa. Straight on three for Grace is short. And this time, Rockcastle County finally does have the rebound. It's taken by Ella McKinney. 7:10 to play in this fourth quarter, just underway, 53-28. Dexter Rottmeyer Insurance scoreboard has DCA leading by 25. Ella McKinney, left-hand side. Metz is on her, back to Smith. Again, Bugwa's in the paint. She wants Smith to take that shot, and Smith will not. Bounces it back over to Spivey. King fakes a three. Bounce pass back over in the corner to Bagley. Spivey's right there as well. Bagley will drive baseline. Bugwa is there to meet her. Back over to McKinney in the left wing. In the corner they go to Bagley. Back up top to Smith. Rockcastle County wants her to shoot it. She won't. Back to King. DC doesn't mind Rockcastle County taking this much time off the clock in one possession. 1 minute's gone, and Rockcastle County hasn't even attempted a shot yet, and that's enough for Christy Noble. She'll call it timeout. 6:32 to play in this fourth quarter. DCA 53, Rockcastle County 28. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Thoroughbred Express Wash wants you to get ready for the race of a lifetime with your chance to win the ultimate Kentucky Derby experience. Full details coming March 17th. In the meantime, make sure your car looks good this spring with an unlimited membership from Thoroughbred Express Wash. Wash and dry, tires shine, wheel cleaner, high-powered vacuums, all-purpose cleaner spray, fresh microfiber towels, and more. Join the winner's circle and get Derby ready with Thoroughbred Express Wash. ThoroughbredExpressWash.com or Houstonville Road, Danville.
53-28 DCA by 25 with 6:32 to play here in this fourth quarter. Rockcastle County's had the ball for the last minute, haven't even attempted a shot, and DCA does not mind that at all, leading by a quarter century worth of points right now. 6:28 to play. Inbound pass taken by Bagley, nearly fumbled the basketball, taken now by Richards. Richards top of the circle. Meyer picks her up. Left block, they go to Bagley with Bugwa there. Back up top to King. Straight on three. Taylor King. Went home. Thought it was going to bounce out and then went right through the basket after it bounced off the rim a couple of times. Taylor King has her first three-pointer of the game. She's got 9. 53-31. Quisenberry crossover. She will get by Richards. Drive in. Kicks it back over to Meyer. And Quisenberry's called for the charge. Bagley was underneath the basket and drew the contact from Quisenberry, and that is the fourth on Alea Quisenberry.
Yeah, that's a big one on Alea because they're going to go ahead and get her out. I thought go ahead and get her out just to kind of save her for a little bit later on in the game. But yeah, that's big for Alea having that fourth foul.
Nadia Abrams is in for DCA. Blackford thought she was coming in for her, but Blackford did a U-turn, stayed in the court, and Quisenberry heads towards the bench. King works on Abrams, hands it off to Spivey. Her mid-range over Blackford's good. So Rockcastle County starts the fourth quarter off, just like the start of the third quarter off, with a 5-0 run, 53-33. DCA by 20. 5:40 to play. Blackford up top to Abrams. Abrams looks back over at Inman. Goes to the free throw line to Bugwa. Bugwa's pass knocked away from behind, but it comes right to Metz. Metz is bumped. Her entry pass down to Blackford's a good one, and Blackford with a pump fake and got Spivey to blow by her. Mari Blackford's having a massive game in the biggest game of the year. 17 for the sophomores. 55-33. King ropes around the screen from Spivey. Spins on Abrams. Stops. Fall away jumper partially blocked by Abrams. Rebound is on the floor, and it is Grace Meyer who comes out with it for DCA. Meyer picks up her dribble, swings it back over to Abrams. As we approach the 5-minute mark in this 12th Region Championship. Abrams goes to Bugwa, free throw line. Bugwa spins, goes to Metz in the corner, and throws it well over her head. Grace is 6'4", and Paisley Metz is listed at 5'9", so quite a size difference. And had Metz been 6'4", she would have caught that ball, but she's not 6'4". Nadia Abrams is out. Alea Quisenberry back in. Under 5 to play. Taylor King. Rockcastle kind of needs a miraculous run right now to get back in this game. King's the one that can start him off. Double team goes to Bagley. Bagley back up top. Spivey can hit those from 3. Missed it left-hand side, and Bogle with a strong rebound. Goes up with 2 hands, snatches it midair, and hands it off to Alea Quisenberry. Quisenberry in the front court. 4.5 to play now. She will back up where the sideline and half-court stripe meet, and now she'll take off with a right-hand dribble. Richards meets her, crossover by Alea. Steps in the paint, goes to Metz. That's a wide-open 3. That one's good for Paisley Metz. Billy Inman had said it seems like every time she hits them, Paisley does, they're massive threes, and that's back. DCA with a 25-point lead, her 3rd 3 of the game. King, baseline drive, works around Bugwa, stops, down low, double team, back over to Smith on the right wing, up top to Spivey. Spivey gets a screen right-hand side. She fires a right wing 3, misses. Short rebound taken by Meyer, and Bagley wrestles her for it. Ball on the floor. I think it's a jump ball.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to jump.
Yeah, Rockcastle County will keep possession if it is indeed a jump ball. It is indeed. Nadia Abrams will check in for DCA. Amari Blackford will check out.
Number 22, Nadia Abrams. In the lineup for DCA.
Bagley on the left baseline will kick it in underneath her own basket. Bagley goes to King around the screen. Fake a 3, drive in baseline, throws one up wildly, but is fouled. Couple of jerseys down there. It's going to be on Grace Bugwa. By my count, it's only Grace's first. It is, and just her first foul.
Yeah, they changed it.
And Taylor King will get 2 free throws. 83% free throw shooter. And King is in double figures. When we're talking driving up here, I felt like when Rockcastle and DCA played last year in the regular season, second free throw by King is also good, that there was a little bit of a mutual respect, I think, between DCA and Rockcastle County. When they honored the Rockcastle County head coach at DCA for coaching her 1,000th game. And so, you know, seeing Christy Noble here on the sideline against Billy Inman, we saw what happened last night. I didn't expect anything like that to happen tonight. Quisenberry in the paint on the right block, and count it for Alea Quisenberry, who hops through a couple of defenders. Quisenberry with double figures. She's got 11. It's 60-35. 3:20 to play. Taylor King, right-hand drive, is cut off by Quisenberry. Pass knocked out of her hands, comes out to Smith. Smith back up top to King. She'll drive left hand, gets by Bugwa, absorbs the contact, missed it. Rebound is put back up and in by Taylor King. 13 for Taylor King, and Billy Inman wants a timeout. With 3:07 to play, DCA leads by 23. It is a full timeout, and we'll take it with DCA. Hey, go Lady Warriors from Linex in Danville on Stanford Road. Truck bed liners, truck accessories. They are rooting for the Lady Warriors as they look poised to win their 2nd consecutive 12th Region Championship. Go Lady Warriors from Linex in Danville. Back in 30 seconds on Z105.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
3:07 to play. DCA 187 seconds away from a trip back to Rupp Arena. And Nadia Abrams on the far baseline. No full court pressure here from Rockcastle County. Amari Blackford is set to check back in as well at the next dead ball for DCA. Quisenberry takes the inbound pass, and she'll come into front court. Markley Richards is on her. She'll hesitate with the basketball. She'll cross over, go to her left hand, floats it down low to Bugwa, who puts it up and in. 12 for Grace Bugwa, and Alea Quisenberry just making things happen with the ball in her hands. Every time she has it, it appears as if someone's going to get an open shot, be it her or a teammate. It's 62-37. Right side, Kaylee Smith with the basketball. Works around the screen from Spivey, goes to King. She shields off a defender. King's three is no good. Rebound taken by Bagley, who has it just ripped away by Grace Bugwa. On the baseline, she hands it off to Alea Quisenberry. 2.5 to play now. Quisenberry will hesitate. Left hand, good shake of the basketball. Drives in, kicks it to Metz in the corner. That's a wide open three. That one's good for Paisley Metz. She hits her second one here in the fourth quarter. 12 for Paisley Metz. It's a 28-point DCA lead, and Billy Inman wants a full timeout. We'll take it with them back in 1 minute on the next to Rottmeyer Insurance scoreboard. DCA 65, Rockcastle County 37. Back in a minute on C105.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to check out Bob Allen's pricing on new 25 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD Custom Crew Cab 4x4. Now priced at only $49,992. Stock M25 $397. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Papa's Quick Stop number 17 in Danville, 270 Stewart's Lane. The former Bluegrass truck stop has been completely remodeled. Open 24/7 under new ownership and management. Serving mouth-watering broaster chicken and delicious Hunt's Brothers pizza. Call ahead. They'll have it ready to pick up 24/7 at 859-209-2400. Ask to see Thomas or LaRonda, and they will tell you how you can get 8 to 13 cents per gallon off, less than what the sign says on your DSL needs. Papa's Quick Stop number 17 in Danville, 270 Stewart's Lane is your one-stop shop for truckers and travelers.
65-37, Rockcastle County is set to empty their bench. Taylor King works on Abrams, goes back up top to Smith, down low to Spivey. Her jumper is no good, and she's fouled. Turnaround jumper from the free throw line, and Spivey was fouled. Foul is on Amari Blackford. That is Blackford's second. That is the third on DCA, and Macy Spivey will get 2 free throws. And we'll see if this will cause DCA to empty their bench, with Rockcastle County emptying theirs. And that exactly is what Billy Inman will do. And Taylor King checks out. Taylor's going to be back next year, and this Rockcastle County team is going to be really good.
Very good.
Very, very good.
I would actually take them to be the favorite out of the region.
And we'll see how DCA does without Quisenberry and Bugwa. And now here come DCA's reserves. Tatum Boyd, Bella Bradshaw, Izzy Perez, Adelaide Chochi, and Emma Lofton all check in. Bugwa, Blackford, Metz, Meyer, Abrams will check out. Macy Spivey will get a second free throw. It is good. And now Spivey will check out. So we have 10 new players on the floor for both teams, and DCA leading by 26. You know, people asked yesterday, why didn't DCA take their starters off the floor? I was told Coach Inman's philosophy is when the other team takes their starters off the floor, he takes his off the floor as well. And that seems to be the case. That's exactly what happened. Coach Inman didn't realize the reserve players were at the scorer's table. He was talking to an assistant coach and turned around, saw them all coming in the game, and he immediately went down to his bench and put his bench players in.
I was kind of surprised that Coach Noble went, 2 minutes left in the game, but she's
riding on the wall, down low, turned around, off the glass and good for Rockcastle County. That's Briley Mullins, one of the 2 seniors on this team. Rockcastle County returns about 98.5% of their scoring from this year's team next year. That's why we say they're going to maybe be the favorite in the region. But Briley Mullins gets her name etched in the scorebook with a chance at 3. The foul is on Tatum Boyd. That's Boyd's first. Free throw by Mullins is good. And Bradshaw kicks it into Tatum Boyd. Boyd in the front court, met by a couple of Rockcastle County defenders, taken away by Kelsey Maupin, who checked in for Rockcastle County as well. Maupin goes down low, players wide open, laid it up and in. That's Sadie Osborne, who puts one up and in at 65-42. All this just a formality now at this point. Perez, left corner, she'll fire a 3, way short. Rebound tapped around and taken by Bradshaw. One dribble, Bradshaw puts it up and missed it short. Rebound comes out and is taken by Rockcastle County. That's Kinsley Smith who has it. Smith goes down the court, taken by Tatum Bishop, and Bishop goes back over to Osborne, who puts it up and in. Back-to-back buckets by Sadie Osborne, 65-46, a 19-point lead. Boyd, top of the circle. She'll drive in, kicks it back in the corner. Joshi, left wing, three, too hard. Rebound taken by Perez, who puts it back up. Missed it, rebound for Rockcastle County is Briley Smith, who has it. 50 to play. And Rockcastle County wants a timeout, and now Christy Noble will check four other players in here as well. Number 20 for Rockcastle County, Jaden McFetridge. Number 32, Haley Mize. Number 44, Carly Philbeck. Got to respect that from Coach Noble, going as deep in the bench as she can to make sure every player plays in this 12th region championship game.
Yeah, and I think the girls that checked in this time for Coach Noble are more comparable to what DCA, because DCA doesn't have the depth. And
yeah, that's why the starters and Nadia Abrams, the starters +1, play nearly every minute. Drive by Rockcastle County is picked up by Chloe Bussell, who checked in. Bussell goes towards the basket, cut off by Bradshaw. Goes down low. That's Jaden McFetridge, who has the pass taken away. Lofton has it for DCA. They go back over to Joshi. Joshi to Tatum Boyd. Boyd bounce pass in the front court to Bradshaw. In the corner, Perez. Left corner, three. Short. Rebound is taken by Lofton for DCA. Back to Perez. Perez swings it over for Joshi. Pass knocked out of bounds by Rockcastle County. And will stay with DCA with 19.3 to play. And the DCA fans to our left are starting to set up and stand up and clap. Perez in the right corner with 18 to play. Goes over to Joshi. Joshi tripped up and foul with 14.9 to play. And Tatum Bishop for Rockcastle County hit the deck hard and is up limping, favoring her right leg. And that will send Bella Bradshaw to the line for two. Bella, who averages, I'm sorry, it's not a shooting foul.
yeah, it's on the floor.
On the floor. Joshi on the right baseline. Over to Bradshaw, right wing. Has the basketball up top to Bishop. Sorry, to Boyd, I mean. Boyd will drive in, goes to Lofton. Lofton could have shot it. She didn't, and she threw it away. It's taken by Tatum Bishop. Bishop down the court with three to shoot. Puts it up off the window and good. It's 65-46, and DCA is heading back to Rupp Arena. Back-to-back 12th region champions for the first time in 3 years. A team has gone back-to-back. Lady Warriors have a date next Thursday at Rupp Arena. 65-46. We break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball, Z105.
Folding the fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Looking for a pharmacy that does more than hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Raymond Float's Good Neighbor Pharmacy in Danville offers personal service from people who go the extra mile for you, featuring a compounding service, drive-up window, delivery service, handicapped accessible, multi-dose compliance packaging, immunizations given, plus an app to help manage your medications. Trust the professionals at Danville's Good Neighbor Pharmacy, 127 Bypass behind Cracker Barrel, open 9 to 7, Monday through Saturday.
Woohoo, I filed my taxes.
This is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. Discover that I filed feeling that only your neighborhood tax experts at H&R Block can provide, with guaranteed accuracy and your max refund or your money back. At the Danville office, we offer tax services in office, virtually, by drop-off, or you can call to schedule a pickup. Stop by the office at 216 Brent Avenue in Danville, or give us a call at 859-236-3281. That's 859-236-3281. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated, top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
65-48, your final. DCA heading back to the state tournament. They'll take on the winner of the third region championship, a game being played tomorrow afternoon at the Owensboro Sports Center between either Owensboro Catholic or Davis County. And right now, Lady Warriors all have their T-shirts, say 12th region champions on them. They'll put those on, and Coach Billy Inman going down the line and hugging each of his players. They're announcing the all 12th region tournament team as well. Tim, another phenomenal offensive output for DCA, who again had 4 players scoring double figures tonight, led by Bugwa, who had 17, Metz with 12, and Quisenberry. Metz with 12. I'm sorry, Amari Blackford with 17. Bugwa only had 12 in this game, only. She had double figures, only had 12. Blackford with 17, Bugwa and Metz with 12, Quisenberry 11, Meyer 8, Abrams 3, and Shuna Deng had 2. For Rockcastle County, 13 for King and Spivey. The 2 leading scorers, the only 2 in double figures for Rockcastle County, 6 for Bagley, 4 for Richards and for Osborne, 3 for Mullins, and 2 for Kaylee Smith. Those are the offensive numbers. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
I was going to mention real quick, we're doing the all-tournament team, and from Boyle County, Addison Yates is on the all 12th region tournament team. So for Rockcastle, we've got Taylor King with 6 rebounds, 1 block, Macy Spivey with 6 rebounds, Tessa Begley with 2, Martha Richards with 1, Ella McKinney with 2, and then Kaylee Smith, Kinsley Smith, and Briley Mullins all had 1 apiece. And then for DCA, we had Grace Bugel with 6 rebounds, 1 block, Amari Blackford with 7, Alea Quisenberry with 3 rebounds and 8 assists, Grace Meyer with 6, Paisley Mess with 2, Nadia Abrams with 2, then Isabella Perez, Shuna Dang, Izzy Brashaw, and Emma Lofton all had 1 rebound apiece, and then Shuna Dang had 2 blocks also.
DCA fans they're obviously excited, a little bit less so maybe than last year when they made their first ever trip there. Now it's kind of been there, done that. We know what to expect type thing, and some of the drama was taken out of it as well when DCA jumped out to an 18-4 lead there in the first quarter. But make no mistake about it, they're ready to rock and roll into Rupp Arena and see what they have for either Owensboro Catholic or for Davis County. I wish we could get Coach Inman on, but I mean, they're doing the all-tournament team, then they got to do the trophy presentation, and so I'm not sure how long all that's going to take to be able to get him on.
Yeah, because right now they're doing the all-region, and they just got to the Rockcastle girls.
Yeah, Grace Bugwa announced on the 12th region all-tournament team. Macy Spivey was announced for Rockcastle County. I guess we can keep it here. Kinsley Molden from Southwestern, Izzy Carlton from Mercer County. You mentioned Addison Yates from Boyle County, and I am not sure who the Wayne County representative is.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. We hadn't, I don't think we've done anything with Wayne County, so I'm not familiar with some of the ladies that play there.
Taylor King also named to the all-region team, all-region tournament team, we should say.
And Alea Quisenberry got the player of the game.
Paisley Metz named to the all-tournament team. If it's 4 for DCA, you'd think Bugwa, Metz, Blackford, and Quisenberry would be the 4.
And we just mentioned this young lady's name.
Quisenberry now.
Tournament as well from Danville Christian, Alea Quisenberry.
Yeah, so it's Quisenberry, Metz, and Bugwa are the 3 on DCA's all-12th region tournament team, the 3 representatives for DCA, along with Macy Spivey for Rockcastle County, Taylor King for Rockcastle County as well.
It's one of our favorites over here on Press Row.
65-48, your final. DCA going back to Rupp Arena. Tell you what, we'll step aside, come back in 3 minutes on Z105.
He's scrappy and she goes after it. And a great tournament.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with big deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and with the most outstanding quality in the market. We support our local high schools and wish each team the best of luck. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of Danville or online at doe.bz. Danville Office Equipment, 233 West Main Street.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
Just announced here, DCA Lady Warriors are the 12th region champions. And you can hear the DCA chants there in the background. Again, they will not know who they play in the state tournament until tomorrow afternoon. They will dip into that Western Kentucky 3rd region. Owensboro Catholic or Davis County, we know will be one of the two teams, will be one of them. But they'll play their championship tomorrow in Owensboro tomorrow afternoon. So I'm sure as soon as that happens, DCA will get to work on whoever their opponent's going to be. We do know it's Thursday night at 8:30 in the evening. It is the late night game, Thursday night at 8:30 at Rupp Arena. That's Thursday, March the 13th. DCA, a couple of things to break down from this game. First of all, when having at least 3 players score double digits or more, DCA record now improves to 18-0 when they have at least 3 players score double digits or more. This is also DCA's 7th consecutive win, which does give them now their longest win streak of the season. It was 6 in a row. They've now won 7 in a row, their longest win streak of the season. And aside, Tim, from that Boyle County game that was 38-34, this team continues to play really well offensively. There are 11 games this year where DCA has scored 70 or more points. That includes 5 of their last 7 games. So 11 times this season, and 5 of those 11 have happened in the last 7 games. You cannot play any better than what DCA is playing right now going into the 12th region tournament. And I'm telling you, it starts with Alea Quisenberry. She's able to work in the paint, and if they collapse on her, she's flinging it to the corner to Metzer-Meyer. If they don't, she'll take it herself or lob it down low to Bugla. And she, you know, statistically speaking, only had 11 points. I don't know how many assists you had her with, Tim. But the offense starts with Alea Quisenberry for DCA. She is the one that makes this whole thing work and has given DCA, look, they won region last year. They were great last year. But she's given DCA a second gear, Alea Quisenberry has.
Yeah, it has. And, we've kind of talked about some of these that she will, a lot of times look like she's open on the drive, but she's still dishing the ball, going for the assist. The part that I kind of mentioned earlier that I really, really like is the fact that it's not just Grace Bugwa doing the scoring. It's all the girls.
Yeah, I was trying to get Billy Inman's attention. And we got everybody waving for us now. He's concerned with talking with the Louisville head coach, Jeff Walls, who's here talking with Billy.
Talking to us.
I think I'm trying to get Billy. Yeah, I'm going to see if Doodlebug from 12th Region Sports will get his attention. They're doing the net cutting right now. Grace Bugwa cutting the nets here for DCA. And Jeff Walls was in attendance. Of course, you know, you got Grace Bugwa, who's going to University of Louisville, so he was here to watch Grace play. And I'm sure he left really impressed with some other players here as well. Again, I was very impressed by Alea Quisenberry's game tonight, and Alea's climbing up the ladder right now. And good for Alea. She played at Danville, played at Garrett County, and wanted a chance to play in the state tournament, and knew she would have that chance with DCA. And here she is cutting down the nets now for DCA, a phenomenal athlete, Alea Quisenberry is. And I'm still trying to
even give my brother-in-law. He won't even. We're sitting right behind the goal. Everybody's looking at us.
Yeah, we can wave at all of them. They just wave back. Hey, how are y'all doing up there?
Yeah, they.
Maybe we can get Lou. I think Lou. Well, he's out of earshot now. I'll tell you what. We'll send him back to studio for 3 minutes, and maybe after this 3-minute break, we can get Grace, or not Grace Bugwa. We can get Billy Inman up here. Derek Robbins, the DCA SRO, is going to get Coach Inman's attention. So back in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball, Z105.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to lease a new 25 Chevy Trailblazer LS for only $279 per month for 36 months. 0 down and must be a current leasee. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock M25292. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated, top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
Danville Christian Academy provides the type of schooling that appeals to many families. If it's something that appeals to your family, you probably already know the positive benefits of a faith-based school. But did you know that DCA's location north of Danville is only a few minutes away from Nicholasville, Wilmore, Harrodsburg, and Bergen? A quality faith-based education in a unique campus setting is closer to your home than you probably thought. Check them out at dcaky.org. Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry Corner. Refresh your world with an array of fresh cargo scents for your car for just $1.99. Tantalizing tarts, $7.99. Delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99. Large jars, $25.99. Grand candy jars for $89.99. And a large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit Papa's Quick Stop number 7 across the Boyle County Fairgrounds on the bypass for an exhilarating experience like no other.
65-48 is the final. DCA back-to-back 12th region champions, and heading back to Rupp Arena, where they've got a date next Thursday night, 8:30 in the evening at Rupp Arena. They'll take on the Region 3 winner, either Owensboro Catholic or Davis County, who will play tomorrow afternoon. And we're joined now on the microphone by DCA girls basketball coach Billy Inman. Coach, we hate to pull you away. Louisville head coach Jeff Walls is here to watch Grace Bugwa, and I was just watching the interaction, and it seems like, I guess that's Coach Walls' wife.
Yes,
has
and
almost
his two daughters.
Yeah, she's hugging Grace, almost like their family already.
Oh, yeah. They have such a great bond. And their two daughters had not got to see Grace play live before. And so they actually skipped their basketball practice. They got a game tomorrow. They skipped basketball practice to be able to come here.
Wanted to come watch Grace play.
Yes. And then he was giving me a few pointers on some offense to run with her. And I said, I'll take everything I can get.
Yeah, so we may see something new then next Thursday.
Absolutely. I'll definitely be putting it in.
Yeah, that Region 3 winner. Let's real quickly, I know your players are cutting down the nets, and you want to do that as well. We're going to let you get to that.
No, we're good.
Okay. I thought when you look at the way the offense is played, and you all have won 7 straight now, longest win streak of the season. You've scored 70-plus points in 5 of your last 7 games. You would have got to 70 here tonight, obviously, I think, if you kept the starters in for longer.
Sure.
You are playing so well offensively, and it's coming at a time where this isn't just, and we talked about this earlier this week when you were on the show, it's not just the Grace Bugwa show anymore. And I thought Rockcastle County did a really good job on Grace Bugwa tonight. She only had 12 points, but Amari Blackford had 17. Alea Quisenberry, who was just so phenomenal with the basketball in her hands and creates open shots for everybody. It's a team effort. When you all have 3 players or more scoring in double figures this year, you're 17-0 in those games.
Wow.
Less than 3 in double figures, you're 7-7. So the stats show when you are playing like you are tonight, everybody's scoring. You all are a tough team to beat.
Yes. Praise God for the big win. And, Alea Quisenberry, I call her like the conductor, man. She's just hitting everybody at just the right times. And she was struggling a little bit on what I was wanting her to do on the dump down to Grace. She finally got one at the very end, if you notice, like the very last time. We felt like that was open most of the night, and it just didn't seem to work out. But man, I can't say enough about Amari Blackford stepping up. Nadia Abrams and her defense, which just was locked down. People don't really understand the impact on the defensive side of the ball that she makes. She's an 8th grader, and she's locking down consistently the best offensive players every night. And when she wasn't guarding them, Amari was guarding them. And you think for Amari to be as tall as she is and hang with those guards like she did tonight, man, I was just so impressed. I kept telling them, let's keep God the center of this, glorify God through effort and attitude. And I felt like they did that because I felt like Rockcastle made a nice run in the third.
They did, yeah.
Man, they barely missed a shot there for about 3 or 4 minute period. And for us to withstand that and get it back up into 25, 26 range, I was super proud of them. I felt like that they really showed a lot of maturity as a team. We praise God for that. That was great.
Yeah, I mentioned Alea, 11 points, 8 assists is what we had for Alea Quisenberry tonight. We talked about Paisley Metz on Wednesday morning when you were on the morning show. You said there's never a time where she's open where you don't want her to shoot.
That's right.
And she hit a 3 in the second quarter, but then went through a slump there in the third. She had about 3 or 4 really good looks, couldn't cash in on any of them. And then you'd said every time that she hits a shot, it seems like it's a really big one. Yeah. And she hit 2 of them in the fourth quarter at big times, again, to stretch that lead from 19 to 22, and I think from 22 to 25. Every time she hits one, it's a big one, and Metz got hot for you there at the end.
Yeah, she's clutch. And it does seem like she has a feel for the game. You know, like, well, all right, we need this right now. And, man, she just keeps coming up big. I thought Grace Meyer, I was trying to tell her, I thought she passed up too many shots, especially in the first quarter. And she's such an unselfish kid. But I was super impressed with her putting her team before herself. I wish she would have shot it more. I think everything would have got more open.
Yeah.
But I was really proud of that she did it for all the right reasons.
Yeah, and of course we saw Grace hit 4 threes in the second quarter alone yesterday in the win versus Southwestern. Real quickly, I want to ask you this. I went to DCA 6th and 7th grade. There was no building. I went to Gethsemane Baptist Church. There were 7 kids in my class in 6th and 7th grade.
Oh, wow.
And now here you are. I mean, that's 25 years ago now or so.
Yes.
And here you are 25 years later, and you're going to the second straight state tournament. from where you all were, again, a school that started in the mid-'90s, I think with 12 students total was what they started off with, and now heading to the state tournament for the second consecutive year. How can you put that into words?
I can't. I got overwhelmed. I was sitting at the end of the bench, and I looked at my wife, and I said, Jennifer, we just won the regional championship for the second year in a row. My wife picked up and dropped off kids at 3 different churches when my kids were young. We didn't have a school.
Yeah.
But we have faith. Praise God for Ernest Martin and his vision of this school. And you know, when I'm talking to those kids and we're praying during timeouts, and it's overwhelming because when we went into KHSA, you know, I got made fun of a lot. I got
how many kids did y'all have in the high school when you petitioned the
14,
KHSAA? 14 total in the high school.
In the whole high school. When I went up on behalf of the school, KHSAA, and I asked you, you know, I'm here to petition for us to be in the school and in the KHSA, and there was more people up there on the board than what we had in our high school. And they said, how many kids you got? And I said, 14. There were some chuckles and everything. I said, but we're going to quadruple in 4 years. And, of course, God just blew the doors off of that. He provided the gym. He provided us the ability to get into KHSA, all these different things. And God just, man, when you just step out on faith just a little, God will just blow your mind. And my mind is blown. I will go home tonight and I will bawl like a baby, just taking it in on the growth and what has happened. Joe, you know, you follow this stuff closer than anybody. I'm always so impressed with all your stats. I mean, you take Bergen, they're bigger than we are. They've been, you know, for a long time and everything. It's hard to break through in high school sports.
Yeah.
And our whole vision was, listen, we got to stop having kids, if they want to be in a Christian school, to have to choose between Christian school and sports. You know, we want them to be able to do both.
Yeah.
And, you know, some of the kids down there, you know, they love playing ball, and the fact that they're getting to experience this, plus being at Christian school, and we know it's not for everybody, but for the ones that's there, they don't have to make a tough choice between the two. And I just praise God for that. It's just overwhelming. It's really, you can't put it into words.
DCA coach Billy Inman, back-to-back 12th region champions. Your wife just cut down the whole net. So if you want to go and do like a ceremonial cutting or something like that, Coach, you can go do that. Winners of 7 straight, playing the best basketball of the season right now. It's your longest win streak of the season right now, 7 straight. So congratulations, Coach. And next Thursday, 8:30 in the evening, you'll be at Rupp Arena taking on that 3rd region winner. We appreciate you being on,
God.
Coach.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
That's DCA head coach Billy Inman. Final score, 65-48. Our thanks to Jason Wilder on studio controls. Our thanks to Tim Holland, our color commentator, Robert Wagner, our general manager, and our thanks to you for listening to the old-fashioned way on Z105 WRNZ FM and the new fashioned way, hometownlive.net, powered by Kentucky WiMAX. Final score in the 12th region championship, DCA 65, Rockcastle County 48. We'll see you next Thursday at Rupp Arena, 8:30 in the evening tip-off on your home for DCA basketball, Z105.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. Today's game is made possible by these sponsors: Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Community Trust Bank, Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Farmers National Bank, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Essity, H&R Block, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Monticello Banking Company, Papa's Truck Stop, and Papa's Quick Stop. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.